Hi, I'm Karen and I live in a flat in Edinburgh with 5 children. I was in quite a difficult situation. I've been paying a sum of money to Scottish Power for, I think it was a minimum of 6 or 9 months. It was quite a large payment of £140 a month. And then I got a letter to say that my payments have been reduced to a very small amount every month, and I thought that's quite a good thing. I was a bit worried about it, but I thought it's quite a good thing that they've been reduced. Months had went by and then I got another letter saying I hadn't made enough payments with them after them reducing the cost of the payments down monthly. It was then that I discovered that I was in quite a lot of debt, and you feel quite stressed out with it because it's like there's constant letters, you see what you owe, and it is quite stressful when you're bringing a family up as well and you're trying to make ends meet, and it's all very expensive. So I was doing it on your own. You do lack a bit of confidence, especially if you feel you owe some money. It does have a big impact on your family when you're getting huge bills through the post to say you're in all this debt and you're not sure how to pay it, and you're thinking, I've got all this to pay. You would probably think to yourself, I'll need to pay all these debts off quickly, or I'll really need to try and pay them off, and you might sacrifice other things to do that because you're under a lot of pressure. So you probably say, I'll sacrifice food, I'll sacrifice something else to pay these bills.
My name's Mary, I come from Edinburgh. I live in a ground floor flat which has gas central heating. I discovered Scottish Power had cancelled my direct debit and hadn't paid any electricity or gas for about 9 months. Every time I hear the post coming through the door I think, oh God, I hope it's not another letter from Scottish Power. You know, because I was getting one about every other day. It's really quite worrying. You know, when somebody demands all that money off you. First, when I found out they'd think they, stopped the direct debit and it hadn't been paid for a long time, I thought, oh my God, I don't know whether to put the heating on or something like that. And it was still in the winter time. It was about March or April or something, and I thought, so I never put it on unless I really had to, because I thought I don't want to run up an enormous bill.
My name is Anne. I live in a rural village where there is no gas supply. I don't think there's ever likely to be a gas supply. There is no public transport, so you have to be careful how you run your life. You can't forget the milk, or it's an hour's journey to go and get yourself some milk. When you live in a place like this, you have to be organised. The first electric central heating system I had in here was storage heating, which was extortionate to run. I'm in business for myself, and I needed to speak to the council about a few issues. I was in financial difficulties because of being self-employed, because I needed to sort out my rent, I needed to sort out my council tax, and I needed to sort my electricity. I wasn't claiming any kind of benefits, I wasn't on rent rebates, I didn't have any money coming in whatsoever apart from working tax credits. I didn't know what I was entitled to or even where to begin. So I was a wreck. I was a complete wreck. Financial worry is terrible on your health. It really does pull you down, especially when you didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And the further down you go, the worse you feel. And if you don't know where to go for help, that's even more horrendous.
My name is James, and I live in Edinburgh, and we stay in a 2-bedroom terraced house, and there's just myself and my wife. The heating is night storage heaters. We've lived here for over 30 years, and I've only had Scottish Power supplying our electrical power. I was getting quarterly meter readings, but no bills. and then you realise, goodness me, it's getting on for a year since I've had a bill. I tried to phone Scottish Power. Took me quite a while to get through. I did eventually get a bill for almost £2,000, which I thought, to get them off my back, I'll pay it. And then I thought, no, this can't go on like this. I couldn't change my supplier because Scottish Power's the only company that deals with off-peak power heating. So initially you thought, oh, well, I'll need to get away from Scottish Power. There again, I can't. Well, I think as you get older and you're in the house more, you probably feel the cold more, you know. When you, yeah, it was very worrying in as much that you couldn't get any sense out of Scottish Power. And every time I phoned up, I seemed to get a different person. You do worry about these things, you know. I suppose as you get older, and I'm also registered partially sighted, you know, and you think, oh God, how am I going to cope with this?